Like when JD first took over Isaac, it was while he was working driving a belligerent old white woman back from the airport. And man, did he let her have it. God damn.
He puts her in the hospital.
Get out my cab, bitch. Get your shit out of here. He was fucking raw. This dude was raw as shit. And like they said, a hat maketh the man. When he was walking down Bourbon Street and he seen that hat was calling to him. And it reminded me of something very personal with me. I'll just share it with you real quick. One year when me, Terry, DJ Academics, and his wife, we went to New Orleans and we were having a great time. And we were on Royal Street, which is a street over from Bourbon. And it was like this big festival. And everybody was having a great time. It was hot as shit, but it was what it was. And I was feeling fine. And then 1 minute, I couldn't see. I literally couldn't see. I lost my vision. And I'm leaning up against a mailbox. And next thing you know, I feel like I open my eyes and I see policemen. And they're shaking me and they're asking me, what did I have? Did I OD? And Academics are saying, no, everything's fine. Nothing's wrong with him. He just passed out. So where do they drag me? They drag me into a hat store. And I will post a picture of the hat store and the woman that pretty much saved my life that day. So she shut down the store and laid me down in her hat store with the police waiting for the paramedics. She ran down the street. She got a bunch of ice bags and put them under my arms, around my head, my crotch, all this. They thought I was having a heart attack. Long story short, it was just funny that it was a hat store of all fucking places. Years later, maybe 2 years later, I went back to New Orleans and I tracked down that hat store. And that young lady was still working there. She remembered me and I remember her. And I gave her a big hug and we tipped the glass back. And that's just turning a smile sideways, if you will, because I was laid out. And it took a year or two to figure out what was causing these blackouts I was having, because they would just come out of fucking nowhere. And turns out I was allergic to something, capsaicin, which is in hot peppers, which is in New Orleans. Go figure. I'm in New Orleans, the home of hot peppers and hot food and spicy food, and it just lowers my blood pressure, and I hit the deck. So if any of you motherfuckers want to take me out, don't use a razor blade like JD. Just put some hot peppers in my food. That'll do nicely. But yeah, I'm going to post those pictures. So it really brought back, and believe it or not, that was good memory. So back to the film.
So he buys this hat, and the hat is a fedora. It's got a center crease, and he picks up the hat. The salesman hands it to him, and he starts to snap the crown, and he completely reshapes the crown, and it becomes JD's hat. And I've never seen someone do it like that before, and I thought that was the coolest shit. He goes full JD, walks into a bar, sees a woman looking at him because he's dressed like JD. And he walks up to her and he sits down and he goes home with her. The scene in the bar is hilarious. And we cut to he's just gotten out of bed and she just looks up at the camera. And I swear I have heard this sampled in a Wu-Tang Clan song. Yes. She says, that was the best fucking I've ever had. And he replies, was you with the ace? And suddenly she hears her old man come in. And he's like, you got someone here with you? Where is he? I'm going to beat him up. And JD walks out and tells him, you best back up before I cut you down. The guy swings at him. He ducks the punch and slices that arm deep like he's shifting a gear. And he puts the guy everywhere and tells him to stay down. And when the guy stays down, he goes, your man's smart. And he looks at the woman and picks up her car keys and goes, I'm taking your car, and walks out.
And that was it. No one fucking questioned it. No one wanted to rebut it. No one wanted to argue with JD. They knew something was wrong with this cat, and we did not want to fuck with him any further because my man was getting sliced to ribbons.